Normally, when I buy soap refills, they come in a big, bulky plastic container. With Blueland, they look like this. First thing I notice is that it's all cardboard packaging, no single-use soft plastics right now. I'm having trouble getting this in. Oh. It's been estimated that 90% of the typical cleaning solution is water, which means we're using a lot of plastic, spending a lot of money, and burning a lot of fossil fuels, shipping around something that we can get from the tap in our homes. That's why I'm excited to connect with the co-founder of Blueland, a low-waste cleaning solution that's rethinking cleaning products.
There were a lot of naysayers who said that people would not be willing to do the extra work of putting a tablet in water. We've been overwhelmed by the response.
Because I want to know, how do we make home cleaning less wasteful? I'm Lucy Biggers, and this is One Small Step. The global pandemic caused cleaning product sales to skyrocket. Lysol's parent company reported 13% growth in the first 3 months of the year, reaching $4.4 billion in sales. Cleaning products like wipes sold out and stores had a hard time keeping them on their shelves. But keeping your home clean doesn't have to be wasteful. That's why I'm excited to connect with Sarah Paiji Yoo, the CEO of Blueland, a company she co-founded a little over 2 years ago. Blueland is a direct-to-consumer cleaning company that sends their refills in tablet form instead of liquid. This way, customers don't have to buy a new bottle every time they're buying soap. Blueland says their tablets are 300 times lighter, 200 times smaller, and 30 times cheaper to ship than conventional cleaning products. Since their launch in 2018, they say they've saved over 1 billion plastic cleaning bottles and 60 million square feet of plastic packaging. Sarah was inspired to start Blueland after cutting out single-use plastics in her own life.
As a consumer, I just realized that many times I had no choice. It just seemed like everything came packaged in single-use plastic. And so that's how the idea for Blueland was born, and our mission to really eliminate single-use plastic packaging, starting with cleaning products.
I'm on the Blueland website where you can see all of their cleaning products. I'm gonna go big and get the Clean Suite, which is $83. That's so I can try all of their products for this video. But you can just buy their tablet refills and use your own bottles. And then prices start at $6 for 3 refills and get a little cheaper if you buy more at a time. All right, Blueland just arrived, and I'm gonna do a bit of an unboxing to see what comes with your delivery. First thing I notice is that it's all cardboard packaging, no single-use soft plastics right now, at least not yet. Bathroom, multi-surface, glass and mirror. Hand soap pump.
Fill the bottle up with warm to hot water, you drop a tablet in, and that's it. After a few minutes, the tablet works on its own, it starts bubbling or effervescing, and after a few minutes you have a full bottle of cleaning solution or a full bottle of hand soap.
Dish soap. Whoa. What's this? Dish soap powder. Oh, the dish soap is powder. Cool. So, oh, I inhaled some of that. Okay. Pour powder generously into wet sponge or dirty dishes. Scrub away grease. So I put the tablets in here. I filled these bottles up to the line right here. And it's taking about, 15, 20 minutes for them to fully dissolve. The bottles are made of plastic, but they're a kind of plastic called Triton that Blueland says is sturdy enough to last a lifetime.
We went with the material that was certified platinum in material health by Cradle to Cradle. We did this sort of full materials exploration. To be honest, in the beginning, we really agonized over the decision of whether to go glass or whether to go ultimately plastic. Triton is a plastic, and we did a lot of consumer research with thousands of households on that very question. And it was interesting to find that over 75% of families came back saying that they weren't comfortable with the idea of a glass cleaning spray bottle, and ultimately ended up going with a safe, Triton.
Are you thinking about with this model of tablets, there's other places that you could go with this?
We definitely see opportunity to continue to expand within the cleaning category. And so that's our near-term focus. But, I'm personally really excited about expanding into products. Personal care, beauty, food and beverage is another area that's really interesting to me, where there is just so much single-use plastic packaging waste.
So let's run the numbers. I usually buy one big soap refill plastic jug every 3 months. So going with Blueland, I could eliminate 4 plastic jugs per year. And that's just one cleaning category. Imagine the impact of surface cleaners and Windex bottles. That's a lot of plastic. Here is the bathroom. Oh, that smells good. This is the glass and mirror, sort of like a Windex. Just goes on like that. Doesn't really have a smell, like the all-purpose cleaner. Nice. Multi-surface cleaner. It smells great, actually. I really like the smell. Here is the foaming hand soap. I'm just gonna give you all. Oh, let's see, it takes a few pumps. Oh, it's foaming. Nice. Oh, that is pretty cool. This might be my favorite one. Reusability shows a lot of promise. The Ellen MacArthur Foundation found that reusing bottles and just shipping active ingredients could replace an estimated 20% of our global disposable plastic packaging by weight. And we need to do something right now, because oil companies are projected to invest $400 billion in petrochemical plants to produce more plastic in the very near future. So here's what you can do. Reuse. I know I got the fanciest package from Blueland showing all their new bottles, but you don't have to spend a ton of money to take advantage of Blueland's system. They actually have small refills on their website that start at just a few dollars, and you can put those into existing cleaning bottles that you already own. That's all for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! Is this the right one? I'm having trouble getting this in. Oh. That one kind of didn't fit, but it's in there now.
The news can be a lot. There's a lot of good out there and a lot of fearless kids and families putting kindness into action in their own communities. But the first step towards helping is understanding, and that's where we come in.
Everyone wants to understand the world, which is why we're bringing the news to your family the NowThis way.
Each week we'll talk about the important issues, the positive progress, and the unsung heroes who are changing things for the better.
With the weekly YouTube series, podcast, and newsletter,
We'll explore the uplifting stories that inspire us
and dive deep to understand our changing world together.
on NowThis Kids.